boom, boom, boom. Bank holiday weekend just gone, carnival weekend just gone, and I'm gonna tell you lot how I almost got arrested by the police for doing nothing, like nothing. This happened on Sunday night, so the day before bank holiday it happened. But for you to understand the whole story, I'm gonna have to go back to Friday. So Friday comes now, I'm with my brethren, he's asking me to come out. I ain't really trying to come out, but you know what, I come out, we head to the club, bar, whatever, club, chilling, vibes in, everyone's enjoying their time, got a little section there, you get me, and I'm just vibesing, you know what I mean, I'm vibesing, I'm chilling. For everyone that knows me, knows that I do not drink, I don't really drink, I don't really fuck with drinking, I don't really find a thrill out of it, I don't really enjoy it, but cool. So our brethren's drinking, his brethren's drinking, do you know what I mean, everything's calm, music's vibesing, music's playing even, everyone's vibesing. Now, he goes to the bar, and I'm just chilling in the section or whatever, and he comes back with two girls. I'm like, what is this, a two-man or something? Like, what are we doing right now? What are we doing right now? And then he's come back with two girls, and he's come back with 4 shots. Now, if my math is mathing, that can't be for me, surely, because I don't drink. But recently I've been succumbing to peer pressure. Like when there's man them there, when there's girls there, and they're like, no, drink, and they're giving it tequila. I'm like, oh man, like, I'm not even trying to drink tonight. I had 1 drop of alcohol and I'm not trying to drink, but peer pressure, you know the ones, like peer pressure. So the baddies are there, the man's there, and I'm like, all right, cool. Took the shot. Oh my, bro, took another one. I'm so steady, by the way, so I'm 3 shots down, I'm steady, I'm so calm, cool. Now, fast forward now, end of the night, so now there's two girls, 2 man, whatever, end of the night. Obviously, I left my brethren, he's with his girl, whatever. I've driven back home, because I drove there, I drove myself back home. I made sure I was perfectly okay to get home, and I ended up going home. Obviously, he's left by himself with the girl he's met at the club. He's by himself. And the next morning, he FaceTimes me. And he tells me X, Y, and Z. And then he goes to me, one guy, obviously when he was with the girl in the car, he's about to pull off, he says one guy comes to him. And he goes, yada, 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 yada. Do you know what the guy said? The guy goes to, like, this is how you know there's some spiteful and envious people in this world. Like, people don't want to see you shine. You know, in this country, you can't have nothing nice. So spiteful. When the girl's in the passenger seat, you know what he comes say? He comes say, oh, that car's on finance. That car's on finance. That car's on finance in front of the girl. He's in the driver's seat, the girl's on the passenger. My man's, this guy, I think he must be drunk or whatever, comes out of nowhere. And he goes, that car's on finance. How much you pay for the finance? I've got cars on finance. And obviously, like, my boy, obviously he's by himself. He doesn't know what to do. Like, he's just like, rah, like, why is my man moving like this? Kind of, obviously he's with a girl. He's not trying to look a certain way. So he's stepping to the guy by himself. And obviously, I think the guy's now, I think there's an app you can get on the app store where you can check if cars are on finance. He checked my guy's car. It's not on finance. So he's felt like a dickhead now. So that's done. That's on Friday now. That's all done. He's telling me this on a Saturday. Cool. Now Sunday comes. Sunday evening, by the way, I'm chilling. I'm just in my bed on TikTok, on YouTube, watching YouTube vlogs. Now at 8 p.m, my brethren calls me and he goes, we stepping out tonight? And I'm like, bro, I step out. Now I'm stepping out now. And I'm just like, bro, in my head, I'm like, I don't really want to be here. But you know what's cool? Just be optimistic, have a positive mindset, everything will be calm. As I'm waiting now, I see my brethren and my other brethren come out and they cross the road. But obviously where I'm standing in the line, I'm just thinking, rah, like, why are they leaving for? So I've called him, when he's across, I've called him, he's not answering, but I'm looking at you, like, bro, why you not answering? You know them ones there? I'm calling, man, like, why you not answering my call? Like, I'm calling you. Called him again. No, he called me back and was like, Eman, where are you? I was like, yeah, I'm here, bro, you can't see my car. He's like, yeah, I can see your car, where are you? I was like, I'm in the line, come out the line. I'm thinking, rah, what's happened? He's told me, boom, him and other brethren got into a scrap inside, and I'm like, rah, who is it? Like, what is it? Like, who is it? The bouncers have now kicked them out. So I'm like, bro, what happened? It was 2 man versus 4 man. Can you imagine? It was a guy from 2 days ago that tried to say my man's car is on finance. They saw him in a club, in the bar, sorry. That same Sunday night, the club bar, they saw him in the bar. So obviously, my brethren's gone to my other brethren. Yo, that's the you know. That's the you that try to say my car's on finance or try to embarrass me in front of yada, yada, yada. And then the other brethren's gone, what? That you? But he's gone to the you. Finance, yeah? What, finance, yeah? Brother, my man's pushed you. He pushed him and then he cracked. He went bam, he went bam, he went bam, bam. And he cracked his jaw. Oh, brother. I wish I saw it. I was outside in the line waiting to get in. So he's cracked his jaw now. And bearing in mind, the youth that he cracked is with 4 brethren and none of them backed it. None of them. It was 2 vs 4. None of them backed it. By the way, pick your friends wisely. If your friends are not backing you in a fight, if your friends are not backing you in an altercation, are they really your brethren? Never watch your brethren fight. Like, what? Why are you watching your brethren fight? If you watch this, brother, whoever you are, you need to have a word. You need to have a meeting, a team meeting. But cool. So the brother's cracked his jaw now. He gave him the what? He gave him the I think it was like a straight left. And they gave him a bang. Do you know what I mean? He gave him that. When he's done that now, the guy stumbled back. And then our brethren's going like, what? Who else wants it? Who else wants it? All his brethren stepped back. They stepped away. They didn't want no smoke. They didn't want no smoke. But they all stepped away. The brother that got cracked, he tried to run away back into the crowd. My other brethren now chased him. And when he caught him, he cracked him again. Then he slapped him. The brother tried to run again. The other brother now, it's like a tag team, they switched. The other brother now cracked him again, and he dropped. And then after that, it's just like, rah. By that time now, the bouncers have come and they're kicking them out the bar. But then they've kicked only one of them out. They left one of them. Big mistake. He saw him again, as again kicked out in the garden. Because there was a bar, they got a garden. Saw him again, bang, bang. Brother, this guy got probably about 10 knocks to the jaw or to the face. Like, it was crazy. And bearing in mind, I'm in the line waiting to get in. I'm all in the line, waiting, boom. So eventually they get kicked out. That's when I call him and we exchange whatever. It's like, listen, these man, we got into a scrap, Then having a little word outside saying, oh, watch this time when I catch you. You know how people are, man. After you get beat up, why are you still talking? Like, why are you still talking? We jump into my boy's car. We haven't left the area, innit? We're just scurrying through. As we're scurrying, police have clocked those, because obviously I'm in the back seat. The 2 brethren that got into it in the front seat, they've clocked them in the front seat and gone, that's them. Now they're communicating it on the radio. They probably got the guy's plate and they're like, boom, boom, boom. My guy's clocked that, the feds clocked him and he scurred out. I was like, oh shit, now the feds have clocked us, cool. Now he's parked the car now, and we left the car and we're just walking. But when we got out of the car and walking, there's police coming to the area where we parked the car. Now, my brother's giving me the keys to his car because, like, I ain't really involved. Like, I ain't done nothing. I'm just rolling with these, man. Like, did you get me? Give me the keys, it's calm. Because if they stop you for whatever reason, I've got your key. I'll handle everything. Cool. We're walking now. Bearing in mind, there's 3 of us. One of my brethren is walking in the front, another one in the middle, and I'm just behind. Like, excuse me, can you stop? Excuse me, can you stop? Obviously, they've got their description. One of them's wearing a white t-shirt, other one's wearing a black t-shirt. I'm wearing a black t-shirt too. That's an important part of the story. You gotta remember that. I'm wearing a black t-shirt as well as my man. Cool. Now we're walking. Police are telling us to stop. We're not stopping. In fact, we're speeding up. Now, it got to a point where the bridge in the front, he started legging it. The other brethren started legging it. You see me, yeah? I got fresh white shoes on. I ain't running for nobody. And especially because I ain't done nothing wrong. Like, what? I ain't done nothing wrong. I'm not running for nobody. Obviously, because I'm at the back and the police are behind us, he's closest to me. He's tapping my shoulder saying, excuse me, can you stop? I'm like, bro, get off me, man. I don't have to stop for nobody. I ain't done nothing wrong. Leave me alone. I'm walking. He's gone to me, stop. He's telling me to stop and I'm just walking. In fact, I'm increasing the pace. Obviously, because I wasn't aware of my surroundings like an idiot, there was like a, you know, like when you go to a shop and the shop has an entrance, like a little entrance. I wasn't aware of that. So as I'm walking, the other 2 have legged it. And obviously I'm starting to pick up the pace a little, but I'm not running, but I'm picking up the pace. Bro, the police officer, after he's asked about 10,000 times for me to stop and I ain't stopped, he pushed me into like this little shop. I'm in like a little confined space. Bro, the guys pushed me to the right, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I look to my left, I look to my right, there's nowhere I could go. And obviously he's holding me there. And obviously now I'm kind of resisting against it. Then another officer comes to back him. Then another female officer comes, and I'm like, bro, it's long. So obviously now, as he's holding me there, I'm arguing. I've gone, why are you holding me here? Why are you I ain't done nothing wrong. But I've just come like, what do you mean? Look at me, bro. I've literally just come like, you don't have no reason to detain me. Ain't got no reason to hold me. So like, cool, like, just cool off. Obviously, me and the officer are going back and forth now. Temperature is rising, like the heat of the conversation is rising. Obviously, as it rolls, bro, I promise you, it went from 3 officers to an extra 10 surrounding me in this like this little confined space. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm just like, bro, there's no way I could escape. Like, even if I tried to, bro, there's no way I could have escaped. Like, it's so mad. So now the officer is just like, listen, just calm down, let him speak. So after like 5 minutes, I calmed down and I just let him speak or whatever. And then obviously I spoke. Then he goes, we've had a report of a fight in the area matching your description. I'm like, bro, what? I was about to say the R word for a second, because there ain't no way I matched them two's description, because I learned nothing like them, man. But then he started saying, we had a description of a guy in a white t-shirt and a black t-shirt. I was wearing a black t-shirt, so obviously they thought I'm him. So I'm like, cool, bro. And I've gone to him, listen, I ain't got into no fight. I don't know who the other guys are, but I ain't got into no fight. I don't know what you're talking about. And I said, I don't know what you're talking about. Obviously, he's explained himself. I'm hearing him. He's asked to see my ID. I showed him my ID. He asked to see my knuckles. The guy asked to see my knuckles, bro. So I showed him my knuckles, and not one piece of blood or nothing's on me. Like, I didn't even get into the club. You know, that's the mad thing. I didn't even get in. I was in the line and I had to leave the line. Like, I didn't even get in. So now, after all of that now, boom. After all of that, they almost arrested me. Like, they were so close to arresting me for no reason. And you know, if I got arrested, they would have held me overnight, and it would have just been so long. Like, all because I didn't want to run. Literally, after I got released, I linked my brethren. Bro, my man, when I linked him, I called him like, well, yo, where are you? He's like, yeah, I had to run away. They were chasing me, boom, 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 but I lost them. He sent me his location. So he's about 10 minutes away from where the Drake stopped me, in some dark alleyway, not a glimmer of light anywhere. Like, it was so funny. Like, I saw him, it came out, bro, it was like a movie. Like, you couldn't make this up. Like, he was in some dark alleyway by himself. But that just goes to show, like, listen, mistaken identity can happen to anyone, man. Even if the brother that they want is white and you're black. I don't know how that works.